Hi, welcome to episode 7 of Sheep's Nearly Vanilla Experience. So today I am planning on doing a bit of work on Spawn, hopefully at least getting an outline for it ready. If I can get more than that done, I definitely will. I have some ideas with some chisel and bits, which might take a little bit longer than I can get into an episode. So we'll see how it goes. To start off with though, I would like to put a building guide in place because I want to sort of do a dome over the top. And to do that, I need to remove the water layer over here. Now it turns out you can't just remove the water like a normal chiseled item. So if I just jump out of this quickly, if I broke this, for example, it removes everything. But you can't do that to water. So I figured what I'll do is I just place a block there. I should be able to gradually remove that. And then we're left with a nice empty block. And I've got a builder's guide or building guide from OpenBlocks. Now there are two of them. There is an enhanced building guide. It's a little bit more expensive. It's the 2 ender pearls instead of glass. That was some funky looking glass for a recipe to pop up. The only real difference is with the enhanced one, you can actually, I'm trying to think of the words. So if you basically activate this, I need to get a little space for something. Do I have a lever on me? I do not. Okay, very well organized. Let's do this quickly. Get one of these. I should have some cobble in my Dan canal, obviously. It's like the ultimate portable chest. Let's make a lever or lever, depending on where you're from. And if we drop this down there and we put the building guide, I can't do that. Oh, okay. Oh, unless that was inside my backpack or something and it pulled it out, or I just didn't see it. Who knows? But right, we give that a redstone signal and it produces this guide to show you where you're building. Now you can't do anything with them. You can't right click on these. You can walk through them. You can't jump on them or anything. They are just ghost blocks to help you see something. And my plan is to change this to a dome. Now I can't figure this out. This is really bugging me. I can only get like a half dome on a direction unless one of these does something. Rotate, rotate. Oh, not okay. That's triangle mode. Yeah, I can't get it to like just display a dome on top. So we go all the way through to sphere mode, and we'll do it that way. So I'll have to do it this way just for now. I do want to increase the size of it, which I think is done like this. Or not. It has been a very long time. Oh, a bit of lag there. So it's not there. That's going to move it down, I think. Let's have a look. 4. No, it does nothing. Let's move it up. If I can do it from here. No. Nothing. 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 That changes something. Oh, I feel like that's moved down. Okay. So this is in the right spot here, almost, but not on the other side. Let's have a quick look. I might need to just reset this completely and come back once I actually know exactly what I'm doing. Another guides are there for a reason, and they're meant to like help you move things around, but it's not something I've really fully figured out. Every time I try, like it just doesn't make sense in my brain. Well, that's definitely made it taller, which I did not want. So how do we do the difference? If we do this, so that's making it a lot shorter. Okay, excellent. You can see that changing. We've got 13 by 8. So let's try this. That's still doing up. Changing size. I don't know if that's moving it. So -9, -10. Okay, so that is just moving this side. If we do this, it moves that side away. No, it doesn't. So that's going to move that side away. Correct. There we go. Okay, I was just trying to line this up. So this is now lined up perfectly. This one is not. If we increase this, is it going to move it back one? Or did it? No, it moved that. So we do minus? Nope. Yes. Okay, you're back in the same spot. You are now looking like you're in the right spot as well. But I don't actually know if you are the correct spot. See, now I actually want it on 1, 2, 3, 4. It would have to be like, oh, hang on, like in the middle here. I really wish there was just a interface to this and you could just change it as and when you needed to. Let's see what this does. That brings that wall in, correct? So let's get rid of you and move that one out again. There we go. Okay, experimenting on camera, always a very, very bad idea. So we've done that, we've done that. This is going to make it taller. Or is it making it longer down the bottom? Yeah, so that's just extending that. Oy, oy, oy. Give me a few minutes. I'll be back. Let me see if I can figure this out. And we're back. I somehow actually got this to work. I still don't fully remember. It is the next day now. I've had a rough couple of days. I'm just ready. Can't wait for February to be over. So I put this down yesterday, and then sort of had to do some just general life stuff, and then got too fed up and couldn't come back to record. So I don't fully remember how I got this to work, but I got it to work perfectly. Everything is lined up. You'll see we have like a corner on each side, and then it goes into, well, a single block on each side and then into doubles, which it should be here. So it's single, 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 and then there's a double there and a double there, and it's the same all the way around. Now I thought I had it, and then I just watched the previous clip that I recorded, and it doesn't make any sense anymore because it looked like I was doing what I thought I'd figured out. So as far as I can tell, this increases, so that's increased that side and that side. No, just that side, correct? So that side of the dome is kind of how my brain worked it out, and if I do this, it should bring it back on. And likewise, this plus should make that entire side go a little bit larger. So it hasn't there, and it hasn't there, but it has there and it has there, which doesn't make sense. No, so that's just made that larger, that larger. Yeah, so that one affects that. Yeah, you see, I don't know, but I can get in the right place. So we'll start a little build. The tower leaves there will come down. That was just so I could see if I was adjusting the height of this or not. But my basic plan is to just kind of follow this guide as best I can. I should ready to use some other blocks as well. Let's grab, we'll go cobble, I guess. And drop you there, just so that I can kind of build up a bit better. Now, I don't know how much of this you actually might want to see on stream, on sort of being recorded. So please do let me know if this is something you like or dislike. I'm just going to fill that in as well. That was a bad idea because now I can't get back up. So let's do that. And we can put you there. Okay. I'm going to just remove the chiseling bits from my hotbar. That's what was happening there. Do this, and we'll go up and over again. And then I'll probably come back and sort of rough this out a little bit with chiseling bits afterwards. Let's just do that. Which means I'll probably end up with, I didn't want you there. So shears I know I have. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, I'm going to have a full dome up here anyway. Well, not really a dome, but almost a platform. Why does that look different now? Okay, because I'd have to come over one more. That's the center there. So let's just remove one is what I wanted to remove. make you taller. So this will just be like padded out and the shape changed to make it a little bit thicker really. But if we do this, and I'm just going to try and, oh, that's wood, so that's not going to go down. That one, and I don't think I can reach you. No, so if we switch that off, that looks terrible. So I need to do a whole load of work to it. Oh, really, really bad from that angle. But I'll do a bunch more work and keep that arch going up and thicken it up. Like I said, I'll probably do it with chisel and bits. That way I can do like half size areas. So I could kind of just fill in this chunk instead of the entire block and see where we go from there. Let's just remove this while I'm down here. Perfect. And collect these. So yeah, let me do the other corners. That, you know, the 3 that are remaining, and then I'll be back. So we're back, and I've now completed this sort of outline of the arch. You can see all 4 pillars. I believe they're identical. I haven't actually gone and double checked. So I did remove the random blocks I placed in between that did not go in line with the guide. So this is like the thinned out version that still needs a whole bunch of work done to it. I did come up to go and collect a whole bunch of leaves. So if we just drop this on same material, it turns out you cannot chisel the Natura leaves. So that's kind of throwing a big wrench in my plans. I did try with the dark oak. I'll put those away again. I tried with the dark wood, sorry, leaves from Natura. They don't work either. So option 2 for me, I want to go and try the slime island leaves, but it means getting up there. So first things first, I would like to not click the chest with my chisel. I need a obsidian. I think I need gold and 2 feathers, which should be in here. I'm not sure if this is the correct recipe. I did just look it up, but I didn't check what the top item was. It is an angel block. Fantastic. So for those that know, you can probably suspect what or already know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to swim out there or boat out there. What would the correct term be? Comment below, please. And once I get here, I'm going to drop the angel block just above the water. My original plan was to use the signs on the ocean floor and then pillar up with some sand. I was thinking signs because obviously they are blocks that can stay underwater, and if you drop a sand pillar on it, it will drop the sand as items. I tried with a fence post and that just leaves a falling block entity, so it wouldn't work. But if we do this, we might need to get out, and hopefully, so I actually really want it in the water ever so slightly. So if we just come down and place it, there we go. An angel block, for those that don't know, you can place anywhere. I feel like I may have covered this already. I didn't even check if I have one. Yep, I feel like someone's going to tell me there's one in the chest. But, oh well. So, say sign. This does come up with a different interface from a mod that I have installed. I can't remember which one off the top of my head. But I'm just going to drop these there because they really are useless to me now. Bring you up, and my sand is in here, that's why. So we do this and just pillar our way back up. Now I could have used a torch in retrospect, which is what I would normally do, but the sign was in my inventory, so you know, why not? And up we go. I want to see if I can chisel the blue slime leaves at the top of this island. I am very worried that there's probably going to be a whole bunch of slimes that are going to try and kill me very quickly. But I think I still have the obsidian with the knockback resistance. Where is it? Immovable. Yeah, knockback resistance. So hopefully if I do get hit even by a large slime, I will not get knocked into the water and then have to do this all over again. So we'll find out soon. I think we're probably about 20 or 30 blocks away. Let's have a look. Let's find out. What are we at? Y51, or 151 obviously. Now, I also suspect I'm going to be in the wrong spot for this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Come on. Thank you. Okay, I wasn't expecting other mobs to be here. So let's grab this. I'm going to do it too deep so I don't go past when I come to remove it. And we're on the island at 168. So, what's that, 17 blocks? I was close to the 20. Oh, there's no slimes up here though. That's interesting. Hey, spider. Purple slime, one of my favorite slimes, by the way, because you can make night slime with it, which is going to be very useful and probably something I will do later on. The pirate ship. I do want to go to the pirate ship sometime. That is probably this one. Yeah. So this is one I think I've referred to in a earlier episode. Now let's just try and see. Awesome. So we should have chiseled. There it is. Slimy leaves. Okay, so we will trade out the arch, which I didn't really think we could see from here. I didn't even think of it. I do kind of like the look. I don't like this flickering. It's a forge thing. I don't know why it does it, but we're just going to have to put up with it for a while until we can figure it out. That should hopefully be enough leaves so I can... Do I have... No. Let's try that. Because I obviously do want to get some saplings. 10, that is more than enough. So let's just clear some of this out. The green slime is just vanilla slime, but not. So these were in the game before Minecraft Vanilla added green slime blocks. You can see them there. I think you get 4 from them instead of 9. So you can just grab your 4 and craft another one. There we go. And while I'm here, I will grab... Oh, do I want some... I could do that, couldn't I? Let's just grab a bucket worth of some purple slime as well. From there. Now, this is not a liquid that will create a infinite source, unfortunately. Would be great if it did. I'm sure there's a mod out there that will allow you to do it. I know there's one that allows you to adjust the sort of which liquids, but I don't know if it would work on sort of modded items. So let's just stand here in hopes that we drop, or we catch anything that drops. I'm going to collect all this purple and make a big watery mess up here. My only thing with the slime islands in Tinkers is I have had these completely ruin a world before, where I don't know what happened. I don't know how. It was a much earlier version, I think 1.8 maybe, and the slime islands, all this liquid just kind of filled the entire world. It created infinite sources over and over again at this level, and then just swamped over everything underneath it. It was rather disgusting, and it took a lot of time to get it fixed, actually, to the point that I ended up just disabling islands because I didn't want the problem to reoccur. So do be careful. I'm hoping it's fixed, or it was a different mod that actually caused the problem, and you know, it was never Tinker's issue. But I guess I'll never really know, because I didn't issue a bug report, just because I figured it was probably something in my world causing that. I'm trying to find where I came up. Here. I wasn't expecting... Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. Interesting. Let's have a quick look. Slimy... How do you spell... there's no E. Interesting. Slimy grass. Slimy grass. Oh, that must be that one. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. So I just wanted to get rid of that dirt block, and then we can drop down here and sink really low. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of guardians. Somebody get me out the water, please. We're okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. Thank you. Let's just... I'm just going to get some distance so they reset their shooting. Let's put this on the bar down here so I can get back on. Get off. Right, so hopefully we can get this done before we die. It's not looking very likely. I wonder if I just stand it. No, can they see me? Yep, they can still see me. Okay, let's just take some damage. It's okay. It's only like 3 guardians, maybe 2 now. Right, done. Axe. Pickaxe. No! Oh gosh, this is such a bad idea. Wow, that is a lot of ink. Look at all of that. I do need to like quickly do a double sign so I can just stand in there. Oh, I thought I had like some aquadynamic stuff on, but I don't. Right, I'm happy to leave those signs there, but I really wanted my angel block, and I don't know why. Oh, I can't pick it up. Let's kill that. Up we go. This might actually be the death of me at this rate. Oh, this is such a bad idea. Okay, I think I got high enough to get away from the majority of it. Let's go. Ooh. Yep, that was down to half a heart. I do want to get rid of that leaf block, but I think I will wait until I have a little bit more health before I go back there. Although I could just do a drive-by, couldn't I? Let's try this. You know, if I die, not really the end of the world. I can come back. Maybe. We'll see. Can you imagine this on hardcore mode? I would have some serious problems. There we go. Leaf block and circle around. No guardians targeting me. Good stuff. Woo! Oh, no, you are now. But I don't think you're going to hit me because... Perfect. You can swim. You can sort of boat past them without any issues, really. Now, I do need to replace all of those leaves again now. That is the only problem, and I just realized I didn't actually silk touch any, so I got saplings instead. Boat, what can I just get rid of? I do want the bones because I actually don't have that many of them, so let's put a sign in here and mob drops in here just to get rid of them. I don't really want the bow, but if we combine these, and I know I could just get a lower durability one, but that'll do for now. Blocks in here, I don't need those or that. There we go, that gives me some inventory space. Now, to make the night slime I was referring to earlier, I do need a Tinker's Construct smeltery, which I think gets brought up every second episode at the moment. So I think I really should start working towards that. Once I finish the spawn area, I think I'll do a little island for a Tinker's area, or maybe I can just do it on there. Build a little house. And then I think after that it will be a iron farm, just for those that want to know what's going to happen. So I will be back in a bit now. Do I really want to share these, or can I just, I'm just going to like destroy them because I don't really need it anymore. There we go. And this guy was to get some more saplings, but I don't really need that many more now, especially since I just got a whole load. So I will trade up my leaves over here. I'm just going to grow some more trees. I can't remember if you can bone meal them. That's going to be a interesting challenge, but it does need to be on purple slime. So if we do this and that, yeah. So yeah, so you can't click on grass and obviously not netherrack. So we'll take a little break and I will get myself some slimy leaves. I will probably just completely replace all of this off camera. I was looking at using a swapping wand, which obviously we do have in the pack over there. We can craft one. I'm pretty confident, I didn't even look, that I have one in here. Yep. But I do have the issue of, if we do this, okay, we don't have the energy. And I still don't believe we have any way of making that energy. I don't think there is a crank. Let's see. No. Generator. The endogenic generators. I didn't realize those were still on. I thought I'd disable those. And I may have said that before. So yeah, it might be a thing of creating a solar panel and finding somewhere to put one, because I'm pretty confident I have everything I need to make one. Is that like 16 and I need 9 of these? All right, yeah, so 9 times 3 is 27. So it's only 2 crafts of this. So I've definitely got that available. The interconnect is just redstone and iron, so I have that as a crafting thing. This is craftable. So I can definitely make one. It might be an idea to do that, but I still feel like it's a bit early game to be doing something like that. But I guess at the same time, if I'm able to, then anyone else that was playing the pack would be able to. So yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, I will be back momentarily. Actually, just looking at the time for the episode, it is nearly wrapping up time. So I will do today's enchanting. I have our 5 books. There should be lapis down here. Now I do need to remember to put torches down. So I still want to be around level 27. So actually 28's not far off. If I put one there, I think it's going to be like 20, yeah, 25, 26. Okay, we can always just swap them about, can't we? I'm still trying to get mending. Silk Touch wouldn't be bad. I can't remember if I have that yet, so we'll see. But Protection 3 is not really that interesting to me, mainly because I probably have Protection available, or it's an easy one to get. So we'll just go with the cheaper efficiency for now. Put that one. Oh, unstable. Eternal Compass. I need to look this one up. I don't actually know what it does, but I will let you know at the beginning of the next episode. I'm going to enchant that one as well. Unbreaking, fire protection, and power. So if we just break this one and have a look again. Unbreaking, thorns, and power. So unbreaking is really useful, but I'm sure I'm going to get that on something else. So let's just do power. Power, knockback, projectile, protection. That is one that I really needed at some other point in time, but no longer do. Looting 2. With the idea that I'll probably be using Tinker's Construct tools, I don't think looting is really going to be useful. So let's do that. Bane of After. Oh, those are all really terrible. So thorns. I'm not a big thorns person either. I think it's too easy to anger mobs by mistake. I can't put torches in there. Efficiency. Okay, so we're not getting what I want for today. Let's do this, and we'll put our books back in. I can't remember if I spoke about these bookshelves. They are the Bibliocraft ones, and you can either right click with an empty hand or a non-book item, and you can place books in there. Or if you have a book in your hand, you can just right click where you want it. Like so. And then obviously these are all our empties that are going to be used for the next few episodes. After that, I will probably do another more efficient way of getting sort of enchanted books that will not include enchanting. And then we'll probably go into Bibliocraft once I've got what I need, and we can start duplicating these books as well, which is always fun to do. So until then, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Feel free to leave a like. I think that might be the first time I've asked for it, and they might start coming more often. Subscribe, and any comments, leave them below. Take care. Bye bye.